Alright, YouTube, it is the Bat Nerd. So I am here today, and it's a review, and I am reviewing Ninja Turtles, the Next Mutation. So this is supposedly meant to be a follow-up to the movies from the 90s. Because of the flop that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Free was, plans for a fourth movie didn't happen, but we did get this series in the mid-90s that was supposedly meant to be a follow-on. So in this, we follow the Ninja Turtles, Michelangelo, Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Master Splinter. And in this, they face a new threat. Many new threats. This ran from 1997 to 1998. September 12th, 1997 to December 15th, 1998. It ran for one season, and there's 26 episodes in there. So we get our four regular Turtles and Master Splinter, all with a new recruit. They get a fourth Turtle in this called Venus de Malo, who is their sister, and they got separated around the time they were little infant turtles, but she still got exposed to the ooze and mutated. And they continue to protect the streets of New York from the Foot Clan, and then eventually the Dragon Lord. They even have reoccurring villains like Dr. Queeze and the Abominable Snowman, who's like a gangster in this, a mob boss, and this hunter. We do get the Shredder in this, but the Shredder, he looks like a Power Rangers villain or something that should be in Power Rangers. The Foot Clan pretty much look the same, but they're like seen as dumb henchmen in this. They really make this show cartoony, despite it being a live-action series. So, likes and dislikes. First of all, I guess I like that it's a live-action series of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but that's it. I don't like this show. I used to as a kid. I remember watching it in the 90s and tuning in every time to see it and watching it. I remember enjoying it, but this has not aged well. I found this on Netflix too. This TV show hasn't aged well at all. I mean, the TV quality looks bland and poor now because we're used to HD stuff, and that has just completely changed, and I don't like it. I also think it's cheesy, so cheesy, and cringy as well. I would definitely say that this show is cringy. And I think the puppetry's good. The animatronics they have for the Turtles, like in the movies, are pretty much the same. I like that they still keep them. And the Turtles practical, and Splinter practical. But the writing, the storylines, the villains, this pretty much had that Power Rangers feel. I liked that it was still set in New York, and we got to see bits of New York. But, this had a Power Rangers feel to it, and it even did a crossover with the Power Rangers. Power Rangers in Space, they did a crossover with the Ninja Turtles, which I'm sure everyone knows about. As a kid, I loved that. I was so excited for it, but looking at it now, this has not aged well. None of it has aged well. It's so tacky and cheesy. I'm like, what was cool back in the 90s isn't cool now. Still, I watched it, I sat through it all, I watched every episode, I reminisced and felt like and remembered loving this as a child, but not so much now. So, my ratings. You know what? I'm not even gonna rate this because, well, I don't want to say it was awful. It's very cheesy and tacky, but, like I say, it hasn't aged well, but, if you're a kid of the 90s like me, then you might like this one, reminisce, but don't go expecting anything so cool, so, yeah. Ninja Turtles, The Next Mutation, that has been my review on that, so I have been the Bat Nerd. Have you seen it? Let me know down in the comments below if you have. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All of my social media links are linked down below in the description, so be sure to check all that out. I have been the Bat Nerd, and until next time, Bat Nerd out.